Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of May 26, 2015. Ms. Barak, please call the roll.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Here.
Committeeman McCauley. Here. Committeeman Sirachi.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Here.
Mayor Thompson.
Here. Please join me in a salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Publics Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that notice of this meeting was made by the posting of the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on May 26, 2015. First up this evening is approval of minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the April 28, 2015 regular session?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of May 12, 2015 regular session?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Abstain?
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Abstain. Moving on to reports from committee liaisons. First up, Committeeman Delcourt.
Thank you, Mayor. Couple of items. At our last meeting, which the Deputy Mayor chaired, we noted that there was we are in the process of initiating a dog park over at Ann Van Middlesworth Park. Pleased to say that there is significant progress that's being made on that at this point. The fencing is underway. There is still some additional work that needs to be done with some of the equipment that has to go in to make it a park that will be usable. But we do expect that sometime within the next 30 days or so, probably by the end of June, we'll be able to open that dog park up, and hopefully we'll have a nice little ceremony to open that dog park. So looking forward to that. Again, Ann Van Middlesworth Park, and likely sometime in June. Also, we continue to have open registration for our 2015 summer camps. It's open on the township website, so anyone that needs or wants to put their kids in camp for the summer, do have a nice option here through the recreation program. Details are available on the township website under the Parks and Recreation section. And as we noted the last meeting, we do still have registration available for a 6-week workshop under the Health Department that will address chronic illnesses. This is part of the Mayor's Wellness Program, and also in conjunction with the Hillsborough Health Department. There's a series of 6 workshops that will be held once a week on Thursdays, beginning this coming Thursday, May the 28th. They'll run from 4:45 to 7:15 p.m. at the Hillsborough Municipal Building. And the workshops are designed to help those that are suffering from chronic diseases such as arthritis, asthma, obesity, heart disease, COPD, diabetes, hepatitis, osteoporosis, Lyme disease, and various other chronic conditions. So anyone that's interested, we're doing this in conjunction also with the Montgomery Township Health Department. If you are interested in participating or would like to sign up and register, please contact Devangi, D-E-V-A-N-G-I, at the Montgomery Township Health Department. That number is 908-533-9331. Space is limited and registration is required if you'd like to attend, and they will have some light refreshments there for those that are attending. So thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeewoman McCauley.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a few things for me this evening. Hillsborough Emergency Services is partnering with other emergency service departments throughout the county, along with the Raritan and Millstone River Flood Control Commission for a river cleanup day. It's Sunday, May 31st from 9 to 2 p.m. It'll be held at Dukes Parkway Park in Manville. All township residents are invited to attend and participate in this river cleanup. It's actually a good day to get out there and actually walk along the river and see what is available to the residents there. Supplies and instructions for that cleanup will be provided by the Central Jersey Stream Team. The collaborative effort between Hillsborough, Manville, Franklin, and Somerville is a testament to dedication and safety to all the area residents. In addition to the river cleanup activities, the various emergency rescue equipment will be on display from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. There will be a live river rescue demonstration at 1 o'clock, and the rain date for this event is Sunday, June 7th. They do want registration so they can kind of get an idea about attendance, so if you get a chance to do that and you do want to attend, please register on cjstreamteam.org if possible. Otherwise, again, looking for residents to go out and kind of see what we do in river rescue. Also a note to the Green Living and Wellness Fair. We're holding that here at the Township Building right across the multi-purpose room. It'll be Wednesday, June 17th, held from 2 to 5. The fair will offer various health evaluations, including vision screenings for ages 3 and up, blood pressure tests, glucose diabetes screenings, skin cancer screenings, and foot exams. Those interested in skin cancer screenings need to call the health department, 908-369-5652 here at the Township to make an appointment. Robert Wood Johnson, Somerset, will be conducting a blood drive there also in the Senior Activity Center. So please call RWJUH Somerset at 908-685-2926 to register. Walk-ins will be allowed there also for the blood drive, but they just kind of want to get an idea if possible. All donors will be entered into a raffle for $25 gift certificate for ShopRite as well. What else do I have? I just want to mention also Rutgers Water Resources will be there. They'll be demonstrating an EnviroScape model, which is pretty cool. I've seen the demonstration, and rain barrels. So if you have children that are interested in environmental, it's really kind of fun for them to come in and see this kind of landscape. Also available will be opportunity to recycle electronics, American flags, and textiles. Please be sure to check out the e-newsletter for details and information. We also do have a poster contest for kids to participate, and there will be winners. Just wanted to also mention tonight that RideWise, they are a source for sustainable travel. They work here with the partnership with the township. They were asked us to mention that there would be a drive less during the month of June. So if anybody can drive less, maybe take a bus or do errands, walk, share a ride, bike to work, take the train, or ride share at all through the month of June. There will be a tracking online tool from June 1st through the 30th to track your miles, and there will be some prizes at the end of it. You could pledge at www.ridewise.org and looking to reduce traffic congestion. So it's just a fun thing to try and reduce the carbon footprint. And that's all for me this evening, Mayor. Thanks.
Thank you. Committeeman Sirachi.
Thank you, Mayor. First up, being Veterans Liaison this year, I just wanted to thank all the volunteers, organizers, and participants in this year's Memorial Day Parade that we had on Saturday. It was a great event. And also, more importantly, we had our 10th annual Salute to Veterans Breakfast prior to that. And that was especially meaningful because I was here when it first started, along with Administrator Ferrara when he served with me here, and it was a really great event. And I believe right now, playing on loop through Channel 29, we have photos from parades past and breakfasts past, and I know this year the entire event was videotaped, so that'll be up on our TV 29, so be on the lookout for that. Coming up, Flag Day on Saturday, June 13th. There'll be the second annual Flag Day Festival in downtown Somerville. The purpose of this event is to foster pride of our flag and, of course, of our country. Be sure to look at or look for future editions of the Friday e-newsletter for more information. And just in case that you're not currently receiving that, I believe we do have registration cards in the back of the room, so you could be receiving the Mayor's Friday newsletter. And lastly, you probably started to see some of the road signs talking about that there's going to be a road race this Saturday. The annual YMCA 5K hop race will be this Saturday morning, and they are still looking for volunteers, so if you're in need of volunteer hours, you can contact the YMCA directly on how you can volunteer for the event. And that's all I have this evening.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Burchett.
There are still coupons available for use of the Auten Road Waste Facility in town. There'll be more information on this Friday's e-newsletter if you need to use the facility. You can get passes from the Department of Public Works between the hours of 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. again, to use the Auten Road facility. From Municipal Alliance, tomorrow evening, the Hillsborough Millstone Municipal Alliance, in conjunction with Steered Straight, the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse, will present a free program of awareness and education regarding the dangers of underage drinking. There will be pizza at 6:30, probably from Angelo, and at 7 p.m. the documentary An American Epidemic will be presented by Michael D. Leone right here in the multi-purpose room. The free program is open to all adults and children ages 10 and up. Registration is not required. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. A couple of comments from me this evening, really focusing on our Memorial Day festivities and activities. I'll echo the comments of Committeeman Sirachi. It was an absolutely amazing event. The morning, I think we had a record number of veterans that came out to it. We were lucky enough to honor Leo Hornsby, Sergeant Hornsby, who was a World War II veteran, which is apropos at the 70th anniversary of World War II. But personally, I want to thank the police department for the honor guard that you provided, Chief. Thank you for that. Also, I want to thank DPW for making the grounds look absolutely amazing. The new Veterans Way, which we were able to dedicate thanks to generous donations from, I believe, the Rotary Club, Sandro Ionella Masonry, and the Hillsborough Rod and Gun Club were the three that generously donated to that. Also, the I said fire department, but also our EMS squads who were there that day, and all the volunteers who made the event just perfect for all our veterans. So I want to thank the community for showing up. I think we had one of the biggest crowds I've seen walking the parade, lining the streets this year for all veterans. So again, thank you to Hillsborough for showing up and supporting our veterans. And also, we also had a chance to walk in the Neshannock Station Volunteer Fire Department's parade as well. Always a great event. To quote former Assemblyman and Mayor Pete Biondi, it's Norman Rockwell-esque as you walk down the street there and you see all the old houses and the way the community shows support there. So again, thank you to them for letting us participate in that event as well. But that concludes my comments for this evening. So moving on to proclamations and presentations. First up, we're going to recognize businesses and organizations that have served the citizens of Hillsborough Township for over 25 years. We will ask that after you receive your recognition, you resume your seat, and at that time we will take a brief pause after all the presentations to allow everyone to leave. Also, if you'd like to see any photos from the presentations this evening, be sure to subscribe to our e-newsletter. There are cards in the back of the room that you can complete to subscribe for that, or you can email me, mayor@hillsborough-nj.org, and we can get you signed up for that. So again, first up this evening, we're going to do recognitions of the Hillsborough businesses that have been part of our community for over 25 years. And first up is Mailbox Business Center. So if you don't mind coming forward. This certificate of recognition is hereby presented to Mailbox Business Center in recognition of your 26 years of dedication to Hillsborough Township. Now, I know you haven't been running it for 26 years because we graduated high school together, so that would not work out. But congratulations and thank you for being part of Hillsborough for 26 years. Congratulations.
Well, we've been around for 26 years. I've owned it for 13 of it, so kind of steered the ship for half of it. We love servicing this community. I'm from Hillsborough. I've been born and raised here. You know, we try to go out of our way to do anything for, you know, different types of organizations and, you know, whatever it is we could possibly do. So if there's anything that anybody ever needs from me, we're located 4 doors down from Starbucks in the ShopRite Shopping Center.
Okay, next up, Angela's Pizzeria. There you go. This certificate of recognition is hereby presented to Angela's Pizzeria in recognition of your 33 years of dedication to Hillsborough Township. Congratulations and many more.
Thank you very much for all the committee and everybody who's involved in this. I appreciate your recognitions. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take it nice. This one? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, next up this evening, we're going to be honoring our hometown hero, Courtney Newman. Courtney? Okay. Whereas lifelong Hillsborough Township resident Courtney Newman has been recognized by the Somerset County Commission of the Status of the Women in celebration of Women's History Month. And whereas Ms. Newman was honored with the Hometown Hero Award at the annual Outstanding Women in Somerset County Awards dinner. And whereas Ms. Newman is the president and founding member of a successful Somerset County nonprofit organization called Steps Together, dedicated to inspiring our community to pay their blessings forward by supporting families facing a medical crisis. And whereas when a friend and former classmate was diagnosed with an aggressive brain tumor in 2011, Ms. Newman organized a team and encouraged over 700 people to participate in the Steeplechase Distant Run, raising funds for the family and for the Steeplechase Cancer Center. The success of that event led others to solicit Ms. Newman's advice on creating teams to support friends and family members in crisis because of illness, and Steps Together was born. And whereas in 2013 and 2014, Steps Together allocated nearly $130,000 to serve 21 local families, and during those 2 years, Steps Together also donated over $17,000 to the Somerset Healthcare Foundation, supporting Robert Wood Johnson's Hospital in Somerset. Now, therefore, be proclaimed by the Mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough that Ms. Courtney Newman is hereby recognized for taking her love of running and turning it into a community-building, spirit-inspiring celebration of altruism. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, join the Somerset County Commission on the Status of Women in saluting Ms. Courtney Newman as our hometown hero and thank her for all her work. Congratulations.
I'm going to throw in a few whereases here. There was a lot that Mayor Thompson explained about Steps Together there, and really, you all know Hillsborough. This wouldn't be possible if we didn't live in such an awesome community. I wish that there was never a need for Steps Together and no one ever called us because everything was great, but the truth is there's families in our communities who feel alone and need our support. So we come together, we get a little exercise while we're doing it, we let them know we care, and we bring a lot of awareness to things that we've never heard of and they never heard of until, you know, the phone rang one day and they heard that diagnosis. So thank you for all who have supported it. It's been an incredible ride, and I think all of us who are involved have gotten back as much as we've given to the organization. So one of our families is here tonight, and Lauren, she's just an inspiration. So thank you for being here, and I love each and every one of them with all my heart. Okay. Can Lauren, how about Lauren, can Lauren and Caitlin come up and take a picture with me? Can you girls come up? Mike, you want to pop in the picture? So Steps Together runs out of my kitchen. I have a 5- and 7-year-old who are usually hanging on my legs, but they were like, nah, we don't want to come see your award. So at least these little girls want to come. All right, we'll take the microphone out, but thank you all so much. I really appreciate the little ones. Thank you.
And to make sure I got it right, it's www.steps-together.org. .org. There you go. Thank you. Next up this evening is Jackie P. Taylor. Is Jackie here? I didn't think I saw her. Okay. We'll hold that one for now. Moving right along is, Carl, if you don't mind coming down. We have Coach Iannone. Coach? Whereas Coach, no, that'll take me down. That's better. Whereas Coach Cheryl Iannone.
Coach Ione.
Coach Ione. Cheryl, Hillsborough High School girls varsity softball coach, was recently inducted into the New Jersey State Coaches Association Hall of Fame. And whereas Coach has been a coach for the Hillsborough High School girls varsity softball team for the past 29 years and head coach for Hillsborough High School girls varsity softball team for the past 20 years with an overall record of 352 wins and 167 losses. And whereas she has won 2 state sectional titles, 8 conference championships, and 6 Somerset County championships throughout her coaching career for Hillsborough High School girls softball, varsity softball. And whereas she has also been the head coach of the Hillsborough High School girls varsity volleyball team since 2013 with an overall record of 49 wins and 25 losses. And whereas she has also been an assistant coach for the Hillsborough High School girls basketball team from 1986 to 1996, as well as in 2011 to 2013. And whereas she has said that the highlight of my coaching career is having the opportunity to work with fantastic young ladies who have gone on to follow their dreams and play at the collegiate level. Now, therefore, be proclaim that we, the mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby commend Coach for her unwavering commitment and dedication to the youth of our community. Be further proclaimed that we, the mayor and Township Committee, further commend Coach for their honor of being inducted into the New Jersey State Coaches Association Hall of Fame and wish her continued success in the future. Congratulations.
Okay. As a head coach, you get all the credit when you win. Of course, you get hammered when you lose too. But when you win, you get all the credit. But I really, it's all about my former and present players and coaches who have made things like this possible. And I couldn't have done it without them. And I appreciate all you girls coming out tonight and supporting me. I really appreciate it. And I love all of you. Thank you so much. And thank you to the committee. Thank you for
Congratulations, Coach.
Okay. We also have another word for a coach, Coach Todd Sudel. Did I get that one right? Don't be shy. Don't leave me behind. Perfect. All right. Whereas Coach Todd Sudel, a Hillsborough Township resident and Hillsborough High School boys and girls varsity swimming coach and a Hillsborough High School boys varsity volleyball coach, was recently inducted into the New Jersey State Coaches Association Hall of Fame. And whereas Coach has been a coach for the Hillsborough High School boys and girls varsity swim team for the past 15 years with an overall combined record of 254 wins and 108 losses. Whereas Coach has been a coach for the Hillsborough High School boys varsity volleyball team for the past 11 years with an overall record of 181 wins and 88 losses. And whereas Coach Sudel was named Courier News Coach of the Year by boys varsity volleyball and girls varsity swimming in 2013, boys swimming in 2004, and Star Ledger State Coach of the Year for the boys swimming in 2005. And whereas Coach was named to the NJSIAA Award for the honor recipient for swimming in 2013 and NJSIAA State Coach of the Year for boys swimming in 2005. And whereas the coach has been teaching economics in the Hillsborough School District for the past 15 years, whereas Coach Sudol is not only a lieutenant with the Seagirt Beach Patrol and has been a beach lifeguard for the past 17 years, and also an Ironman champion, now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby commend Coach for his unwavering commitment and dedication for the youth of our community. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Township Committee, further commend Coach Todd Sudol for the honor of being inducted into the New Jersey State Coaches Association Hall of Fame and wish him continued success in the future. Congratulations.
First, I'd just like to thank Mayor Thompson and the entire Township Committee for this recognition and this honor. You know, over the years, I've been blessed with many talented student athletes and great assistant coaches, and they've all made me look really good, which is why I'm up here right now. So I appreciate it and thank you.
Good job, guys. Last but certainly not least, the 2015 Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team. If you guys can come up. Which one uses the captain? You got to organize this thing. There you go. I was just kidding. Now we're good. By the way, I'm going to make you say your names into the camera in about 2 seconds. That's a fair warning. Whereas the 2015 Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team had a very successful season because of their hard work and dedication. And whereas the 2015 Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team was comprised of the following young athletes:
Vinay Mantha, Eric Ross,
Kevin Cole,
Robert Boomer Abbott, Michael Janney, Jake Powell, Connor Sweeney, Cole Morfleet,
Matt Hendricks,
TD Lay, Logan Conway, Peter Clark,
Marcus Yurtia,
Vivek Mantha,
Jack Edwards,
Coach Longo.
And whereas the Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team was led by Coach Rob Longo and Coach Todd Sudol. Is he up here? What up? You didn't come back up? He's hiding in the back. All right. And whereas the Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team had a perfect season, finishing with an overall record of 14 wins and 0 losses. And whereas that deserves yes. And whereas the Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team became the first Hillsborough High School volleyball team to ever go undefeated in a season. And whereas the Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team swept through their conference play with a perfect 8-0 record, now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby commend all the members of the Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team, not only for their perfect season that they achieved, but also for their unwavering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship throughout the season. Be it further proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Township Committee, further commend the Hillsborough High School boys JV volleyball team for their honor that they have brought to themselves, their team, and our community through their many achievements. Congratulations.
Well, according to the mayor, I want to thank my parents for all their support. But although we made it the first team to go undefeated, it all starts with the coaches, all starts with their program. And they built the program to be one of the best programs in Central Jersey. And the real credit goes to them, not us. But. Poodle back there. Him too.
All right, now we're going to try to take a photo.
Kids listen to mom.
Turn sideways. Okay.
Yes.
You better do the right thing.
I have you working. Okay, just want to make sure. And tell me if that's okay.
Okay, now we're going to look to the right. I don't know why you guys did so good in the cheering section all the time. It's great. So one more.
Into the distance.
All right, congratulations. I do want to thank everyone for coming this evening and taking time out of your busy schedule. Congratulations to our proclamation recipients and also to our businesses for all your commitment to Hillsborough and your continued success. At this time, we'll take a break. If you'd like to leave, you're more than able to. But if you want to stay and listen to what we have to talk about, I also appreciate that. But have a good evening.
Thank you.
Hi, Cal. Second time, right? How you doing? How are you? Good to see you. How you been, Chad? Good to see you. How are you? That's okay. Yeah? Excellent. You volunteer? Of course.
Looking forward to the next meal. So.
Thank you. Okay. Moving on to new business, there is no new business this evening, so any public comment on new business and matters not on the agenda? Seeing none, we're going to move on to a public hearing, 2015-05, an ordinance to exceed the 2015 municipal budget appropriation limits and establish a cap bank under NJSA 40:A:4-45.14. Under the state budget law, the unused portion of the property appropriations cap, which is different than the tax levy cap, must be reserved to be available for the next 2 years. Each year since 2002, Hillsborough has been able to reserve some appropriation authorization in the cap bank. The cap bank has no impact on taxes. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-05?
So move.
Second.
I'm sorry. Yeah, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none. Is there any discussion from the dais? Discussion from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-05?
So move.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Srirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Ordinance 2015-06, an ordinance appropriations certain monies held by the Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey for the purchase of various capital improvements in the amount of $1,196,708.10 in and for the Township of Hillsborough. As indicated when this ordinance was introduced, it is for those necessary items recommended as high in priority by the Capital Planning Committee. Their purchase are based on what is available in the Capital Improvements Fund, grants, and developer contributions. May I have a motion to open a public hearing on ordinance 2015-06?
Move to open.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais? Discussion from the floor? May I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-06?
Move to close and adopt.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. 2015-07, an ordinance authorizing the Township of Hillsborough to accept conservation, site triangle, and storm sewer easements and deeds of dedication for open space and rights-of-way from Country Classics for Limited Liability Company for Phase 4C. This ordinance allows the Township to accept various easements and rights-of-way as required conditions of the Planning Board approval. Local land and building law only allows the municipality to accept land or interest in land through the adoption of an ordinance. This has been reviewed and found acceptable by the Township Attorney. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-07?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais? Discussion from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-07?
Move to close and adopt.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport?
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Motion, 2015-08, an ordinance authorizing the mayor and the township clerk to execute a mutual police aid agreement between various Somerset County municipalities, the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office, and the Somerset County Sheriff's Department. This ordinance is a form of shared services agreement with the various municipalities located in Somerset County, as well as the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office and the Somerset County Sheriff's Office for providing police services throughout Somerset County in the event of an emergency situation. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-08?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais? Discussion from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-08?
Move to close and adopt.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport?
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Ordinance 2015-09, an ordinance authorizing acceptance of various easements required for the extension of the Triangle Road sidewalk located in the Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. This ordinance allows the Township to accept the easements required for extension of the sidewalk along Triangle Road to Route 206. Local land and building law only allows the municipality to accept land or interest in land through the adoption of an ordinance. This has been reviewed and found acceptable by the Township Attorney. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-09?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais? Discussion from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-09?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport?
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Moving on to introductions of new ordinances. 2015-12, an ordinance to amend and revise and supplement Chapter 92 of the Hillsborough Township Code entitled Police Department, most notably Section 92-8 entitled Appointments and Promotions. Further consideration of this ordinance and public hearing will be held on June 23rd, 2015. This ordinance amends the section of appointments and promotions of Chapter 92 in the Township Code. We have a motion to introduce this ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport?
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Moving on to our municipal budget. We do have Ms. Nancy Costa here with us this evening. We have a resolution authorizing the 2015 municipal budget to be read by title only. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delport?
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, resolution adopting the 2015 municipal budget. As indicated when we introduced the 2015 municipal budget, our fiscal responsible budget has come in below the 2% cap levy, which has been our practice since the 2011 introduction of the 2% levy cap. And this measure saves Hillsborough taxpayers over $140,000. Additionally, allowable exceptions were not utilized for the 2015 budget. This has also been the standard set by this committee. May I have a motion?
So move.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais?
Yes, Mayor, just wanted to, a couple of words, just wanted to thank everyone involved in putting this budget together. It was discussed and we had the presentation by Ms. Costa, which thank you for that last time. And I believe it is available through the township website for anyone that may have missed the first go around. But the thing is, the mayor had said, again, kept this under the 2% cap and not using any of the available exceptions to go above that. And I press anyone to find any other municipality or government entity that's been able to say that for the past 5 years. It is a tremendous achievement by everyone here and all of our department heads. And they also, and I believe it was mentioned during the presentation, again, we received no aid from the state. Again, always challenging not to get any help from the state from a budgetary standpoint. So again, hats off to everyone, and this was a very fiscally responsible budget. It maintains the services people do expect and deserve in this community, and it's just continuation of our business-like approach to government. So thank you again, everyone.
Thank you. Any other comments from the dais?
Yeah, so Mayor, I'd just like to thank those that were prime on this, Mr. Sirachi and the Deputy Mayor, of course, Ms. Costa, the CFO. I don't think it gets recognized how difficult the budgets become in a 2% cap environment, in particular in years such as this when we continue to have issues with significant expense for snow removal and road repair coming from the very difficult and harsh winter. So when you look at overall what's been able to be achieved on this budget, and at the end of the day, when you have a relatively minor $10 adjustment for a $350,000 home, I think that speaks volume to trying to keep costs and spending and ensure that keep those down and ensure that we continue to approach these budgets fiscally responsibly, and continue to be very proud of the work that gets done here on the budget. I don't think it gets recognized really enough how difficult the task that is, and I thank those that put it together this year for us to review and consider. Thank you.
Any other comments? I'll add just briefly again, I want to thank Commissioner Sirachi and Deputy Mayor Burchett for their hard work on this budget. Also to Nancy for all your hard work in putting this together, and all the department heads and our administrator as well for their work to keep us below a 2% cap. As Committeeman Delcor mentioned, it's not easy right now to do that, and as Commissioner Sirachi said, find other towns that are being able to do the same thing. Counties across the state are struggling with this, and as our state has record deficit numbers, we continue to do the right things, and that's why it's been recognized by outside agencies like Standards & Poor's. So again, thank you all for your hard work on behalf of the residents of Hillsborough. We do appreciate it. So with that, any comments on dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none this evening, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Yes.
Mayorwoman McCauley.
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to considerations this evening. Resolution number 1, authorizing a 1-year contract through the competitive contract process, NJSA 48:11-4.1, with a Norm Hewitt touching all the bases to operate a recreational baseball summer camp from June 23rd, 2015 to June 22nd, 2016. Through the sealed bid process, Touching All the Bases has been awarded the 1-year contract for a recreational baseball camp. This is the 6th year that the camp is being provided to the youth of Hillsborough to improve their baseball skills, such as hitting, fielding, pitching, and their overall mechanics of the game. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Yes.
Mayorwoman McCauley.
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 2, authorizing the hiring of Linda Hadley to the position of part-time field inspector in the Township's Tax Assessor Office at an hourly rate of $20 per hour, not to exceed 25 hours per week, effective May 27, 2015, pending positive completion of a background check. There exists a need to fill the recently vacated part-time field inspector position in the Tax Assessor's Office. This resolution authorizes the hiring of Linda Hadley to fill that position. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais?
Just a quick comment, Mayor. I had an opportunity to interview Ms. Hadley with our tax assessor, Deborah Blaney. So welcome the hire. I think fits the customer service aspect that we're looking for here in the township. So I want to welcome her aboard.
Great. Thank you. Any other comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, resolution number 3, authorizing Mazer Consulting, PA, to provide investigation and consulting services pertaining to the Weston landfill in an amount not to exceed $4,500. This resolution authorizes Mazer Consulting to conduct a complete file review. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, moving on to our consent agenda this evening. May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, moving on to our claims list. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2015-11?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, this concludes our regular meeting this evening. We do have an executive session this evening, so Ms. Barak, can you please read the executive resolution?
Whereas Section 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975 permits the exclusion of the public from a meeting in certain circumstances. And whereas the Township Committee is of the opinion that such circumstances exist. Now therefore be resolved by the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough and the County of Somerset, State of New Jersey as follows. The public shall be excluded from the discussion of the herein after specified subject matters. Number 2, the general nature of the subject matter to be discussed is as follows: contract negotiations, property development, litigation, affordable housing, anticipated pending litigation, disciplinary matter, yuck. Number 3, the Township Committee may take official action on those items discussed in the executive session upon the completion of the executive session. And number 4, the minutes of the discussions shall be made available to the public as soon as the matters under discussion are no longer of a confidential or sensitive nature. And number 5, this resolution to take effect immediately.
Okay, I believe the next appropriate action is to have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, we will now move into executive session. Thank you, everyone who attended the hearing tonight. We do appreciate it.
Extra Starbucks tonight, Doug?
That was for you, Gene.